Hello, everyone. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Okay. Oh, hello, everyone. I feel like giving everybody a big squeeze, a big hug. Holy fucking energy. Hello, Ireland. I'll be in Dublin in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. Oh, can I just squeeze all of you and give you all such a big hug for being fucking human? Excuse my language. But, good job. Bravo, good job, way to fucking go, you're doing it. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you're doing it. It is, my God, you're not alone. Let's just say that. You're not alone, whatever you're going through, whatever crazy's going on in your head, whatever crazy's going on in your body, you're none of it. And so many of us are going through it. So first, today is Tuesday, of course. So I always do my Untangled episode at 9 a.m. California time. So I'm going to be talking a lot more about how to navigate, how to just navigate the human journey right now. How to not navigate it and allow that to be the navigation. So if you can join me today, this morning at 9 a.m. on YouTube for Untangled episode 39, I think we're at. Head on over there. People are waiting right now. We're going to go live. I'm going to talk for about an hour, but I have been going through so much, right? Personally, in my own hemisphere of Lori Ladland. And I just kept feeling so many of you feeling alone, feeling like you're not going to make it, feeling like you can't possibly go any deeper, feeling like you can't possibly feel anything more than what you're already feeling, feeling like you kind of want to just give up and go numb, pretend like what you have to look at, you don't need to look at. It is intense to actually recognize, to actually experience the process of transformation and the process of metamorphosizing, shifting, evolving. The intensity of it will blow your mind when you're in it. Because for one, you don't have any control. And the more that you can be aware of how much you want to control what you're in, the more you will be able to let go of trying to control. Control creeps up. It is such a tricky little thing. And you don't even realize how badly you need and want to control things in order to feel okay with what you're going through. 2023, I said this a while ago, I'll continue to say it. 2023 is the year of miracles. It's the year of when many of us will finally receive or have in our physical reality a desire or a wish or a manifestation that we have been wanting or craving, knowing is coming for a very long time, perhaps, okay? It can be anything from finally doing your purpose work to moving into the house you want, to having the money that you want, to the partner. It's all, of course, external, okay? However, in order for us to receive these miracles, okay, that are non-physical, that turn into a physical manifestation of physical reality, it is imperative, and there are no negotiations around this. You have to go so deep within your own inner world that you feel like you are going to burn up. You feel like you're going to die. You feel like you're going to be destroyed. And you can say, but Lori, I've been doing this for years. And I would say, I guarantee you, these last couple of months, if you're actually in it, and this is not for everyone, okay? So there's millions of humans that have no idea what I'm talking about, are not going through this at all. And that's beautiful as well. This is for those that are going through this. But I would guarantee that the last couple of months, there has probably been an intensity of an internal journey. And the inability to not look away at what is deeply arising within you. And you may say, well, I've been aware of this. And I would say, yes, of course, you have been aware of it because you're a conscious human and you're in this evolutionary process. And so, of course, you're aware of it. But what's happening to so many of us right now is we are being thinned out even more, meaning that we are being stripped, purified, burned so deeply that the layers between your awareness of who you actually are and the illusion of what you have been playing in as you is dissolving, which many people would call healing. Okay, I would just call it awakening, awareness. So you and I are kind of burning at the stake, just like, holy fuck, what else am I going to have to continue to feel so deeply that the awareness of that feeling pops me out of the idea or belief that I am that feeling? How much trauma do I need to go down and continue to recognize I'm still playing in? All the trauma responses that you're still playing in, and we're all still playing in them. All of those trauma responses are going to come up so that you can see the illusion that you've been playing in your whole life, that you've been responding from the illusion of the trauma that you have experienced throughout your life. So this trauma that you've had has created these limiting beliefs about you. I'm not worthy. I have to work really hard for something. Everybody's going to leave me. If I love somebody, they're going to leave me eventually. I'm not deserving of ... I have to protect myself. All of these bullshit, limiting beliefs and ideas and mind fuck that we unconsciously or consciously grab and hold and make our reality, make absolute truth. And then we run around trying to figure out why we are thinking and feeling and being and creating the reality that we are. And then we are trying to get out of the reality that we are unconsciously creating, which is what suffering is. The only way to release suffering is to suffer, is to actually stop and be in the state of suffering so badly you stop running from suffering. When you stop running from suffering, and what that means is you stop running from what you're in. You stop running from yourself. You stop running from pain. You stop running from sadness, loneliness, depression, anxiety. You stop running from it. And the moment you stop running from it is the moment that you will be in such a state of suffering that you literally feel like you're going to die. Because you are finally, for the first time, no longer running from suffering, which is an illusion. You're actually not suffering. You're resisting what is. And when you resist what is, you suffer. And most of us, our entire lives, have unconsciously been resisting what is and trying to run from the most beautiful, transformative, healing gifts that arise from the now, that arise from right here, right now. So we're trying to find the answers. We're trying to change. We're trying to fix. We're trying to positive think. We're trying to hold high vibrations, eat really good food so that we can have this beautiful body. We're constantly in a state of efforting to get somewhere. And there's nowhere to get to. Every answer is right here, right now. Every fix is right here, right now. Every awareness is right here, right now. Peace is right here, right now. Calm is right here, right now. Sadness is right here, right now. Anger is right here, right now. Frustration is right here, right now. Everything is right here, right now. There is nowhere to go to find anything. And the more that you can remember that it is not going to feel good, and that's okay, that the more courageous you can be in allowing yourself to be in whatever you're in. Everything's in movement. So to be in whatever you're in, that you're not crazy, you're not bad, you're not wrong, you're not doing it fucked up. You're learning how to unshackle yourself from the illusion that you have been anything other than whole this entire time. And that's this like really large blanket spiritual statement. You've never been anything but whole. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? It means that every trauma response isn't you. It means that every limiting belief isn't you. It means every limiting thought isn't you. It means every single emotion isn't you. It means every single codependent pattern isn't you. It means that every type of fear of abandonment or attachment style or all the other things that we want to label and put names to isn't you. And the only way that you find you is by allowing yourself to feel into all the ways that you have thought yourself to be. That's what we're doing right now, and it's insane. It's insane. And I just want to let everybody know that they're not crazy. That this is a transformation, that it takes so much courage to look at your trauma responses. It takes so much courage to open your heart. It takes so much courage to feel pain. It takes so much courage to feel all day. It takes so much courage to show up. And we don't realize that so many other hundreds of thousands of humans are going through the same thing we are. Right? So anyway, I'm jumping on because I'm going live on YouTube. Okay, I'm going live on YouTube in 5 minutes. I'm doing my Untangled series. It's episode 39, 9 a.m. California time, live on YouTube. I'm going to just continue this conversation, pick up where we left off here on Instagram, but please join me over on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/Lori Ladd, or just type in Lori Ladd on on YouTube, and my page will pop up. There's people here right now waiting. And it's going to be a really beautiful episode. I just want us to come together. And I mean, if there's anything that I need right now, it's recognizing that that I'm not alone, that this is a powerful transformation that we're all going through. You know, what's the point of being here on the planet? Kindness, love, realizing how courageous it is to be on the planet, realizing that perhaps there's some sort of impact that you're here to make with other humans. You know, I think kindness and love is why we're here. Kindness and love for ourselves, kindness and love to others. And this year is going to be it's rattling. It also has miracles, but it's rattling, you know. And I think that what is the most important thing to bring awareness to is your inner journey. Is the inner experience, the inner universe, and everything else is secondary. And the more that we realize this, the easier this will be. And many of us are going to be gifted with opportunities, either with people, with experiences, with events that are going to continue to point you inward. Anyway, I'm going live on YouTube, you guys, right now, 9 a.m. in 3 minutes, okay, for my Untangled series. I'm going to talk about God knows what. I'm going to answer questions. Yes, YouTube today, 9 a.m. Go over to my channel. We're going to start in 2 minutes. And yeah, let's dive deeper into this human evolution. Let's connect all over the world. Realize that we're not alone, that we're all going through this, you know. And there's nothing like having, what's the service that brings you the food? They brought me my Starbucks this morning. Oh my God. I was laying in bed. I was like, it's raining. It's cold. And I'm like, my fucking ass is not getting up and going to Starbucks to get my coffee. First of all, I don't make coffee because I don't have a coffee maker. And then even when I did make coffee during COVID, it was horrific. It was awful. I was like, why am I even pretending that I can make coffee? I cannot make coffee. It's awful. Like there's no part of me that's like, wow, this was a really good cup of coffee you just made, Lori. So I, what's it called? What's the place I use? Anyway, it's like an Uber Eats. And they brought me coffee. It's the best when it's raining out. Anyway, join me over on go to YouTube right now. Go to YouTube, 9 a.m., Untangled, right now. Get over there. Type in youtube.com. Type in Lori Ladd. How do I get clean water? I use a Berkey. Okay, lots of love, you guys. I'll see you soon.